Hey, I don't know if this is recording, but it's recording. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's the holidays. Here's my drinking video. Today's the 29th. So it's been just about, I don't even know, 2.5 months. So 77 days since I quit drinking or something like that. I got my camera turned around so I can't see myself. But I wanted to make this little chart. I had it all to explain here, but one of my friends came and stayed here. I made a bed right there for him. He, I used to work with him on the oil rigs, and so it was cool. He came over. He drives a semi, and he picks up stuff and drops it off around the country using an app that tells him how much he'll get paid and stuff. And so it was cool to take a little break, even though I'm like so stressed out about the holidays, and then I'm trying to make all this money to save up for school and stocks. One thing I wanted to say was I did cash out $350 today in stocks, which I made, and so that was my goal probably a month and a half ago of this idea that I had, that I've continued without drinking alcohol. And I love alcohol, but I'm quitting drinking for a year. And so I accomplished one of my goals there while staying in shape, eating right. And I don't know if this video is annoying to anybody. I feel like it is, because I was watching a video I made yesterday and some other comments on it. But anyway, keep quitting drinking. It's totally worth it. And I want to show you this. I want to make this chart. I want to just give you my interpretation of the holidays. So here goes. Okay. So I feel like, and I'm looking through the camera, so I might be kind of off. Okay, so I'm going to kind of make the correlation to stock. So we'll start right here. So let's say that this date right here is November 15th. And the reason why I'm starting there is because somewhere, I forget when Thanksgiving is. What is it, the 25th or something? So, okay, this is okay, I'm going to make two graphs. Okay, so this is also November 15th. Okay, this is what I think of the holidays. And this is going to be really ridiculous chart, because there's no numbers up here. There's maybe there's a length of time. So let's say November to, and I'm looking through the camera, so it's kind of hard to tell. And then let's say that this right here is January 15th. So what is this right here? November, December. Oh wait, December. November, December 15th. Okay, so Christmas, what is Christmas? 25th? So let's say that this is Xmas. And let's say that this, and I'm kind of just saying this is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. You get the idea what that word says. Okay, this is my normal without alcohol. No alcohol. And with alcohol. I was explaining this to a friend tonight on a message, so it's kind of going to be ridiculous, but it's kind of what I just want to say is kind of my feeling of what happened the last 10 years with drinking. Okay, so it starts out, I'll go with drinking first. And Thanksgiving. Okay, now I'm going to say that this chart right here, it goes up here, is depression. Depression. The depression chart. Depression. Okay. And I mean, this isn't a 0. This isn't a 1. This isn't a 1. This isn't a 0. This is just up and down. More depression and less depression. So less and more. And this isn't an exact chart. I just want to show you kind of the feel of what I get. Okay, so as Thanksgiving keeps coming, so I start going, and I kind of start feeling good if the weather is nice. Okay, And then I'm getting drunk. I'm starting to get drunk. Okay? So this is Christmas, okay. So then all of a sudden I drink a lot. I have one of the best times in the night. It's so awesome. It's just so incredible this night. This night just goes straight up. This is like till 6 in the morning all of a sudden. Okay? And as high as it goes up, it just goes straight back down. Straight back down. And it's a little bit lower than right here, you know? It's a little bit lower than there. And then I start coming up, but I gotta drink again. I gotta drink. So I drink a little bit and I go up and I come back down because I'm feeling good. But I go just a little bit lower. Okay? And then I kind of drink. I'm drinking down. I'm getting kind of more depressed a little bit. All of a sudden Christmas comes and it spikes up a little bit, and then that's the best night. It's so fun. I feel so good. I'm thinking highly of my life. I like my job. I like money. I like every aspect about it. And then it just sinks down and I get really low and I get sick. I'm getting sick right here. I'm getting sick. Best night right here. Best night. This is also best night. I want to keep the continuity, you know. So then, you see, I started out right here and I went down. And there's not a scale I can explain this on, but this is kind of what happens. And then I continue downward. I get through January and February. I end up depressed. And the summer is coming along over here. Summertime. But right here, you know, is like down. I'm really depressed all the way down. Okay, this is like what I feel like happens. And all of these little ones, those are kind of like high. Those are just the drinking nights. Those are drinking, okay? I get really, really out of shape, fat, depressed down here. Right here, where I started off, okay, right here, okay, I'm doing good. I'm motivated. I buy on Christmas presents. That makes me feel good, buying them for people. Buying Xmas presents. Talking to family. Okay, I'm doing goals. Maybe I accomplish a big goal. Goals. But then the goal goes down. Lose money. Can't go to vacation for some reason, okay? But I'm still up here. This is gonna go through this chart too, okay? So then Xmas comes along and I'm healthy. Kind of cold, getting cold. Okay? It's a hard holiday. A lot of anxiety. It goes down a little bit. But I'm still at this level, maybe this level plane where it's boring, but it's life's going on and I'm doing stuff. Okay? Maybe it goes down a little bit. Maybe my vacation. Maybe I get to go on vacation here. And that really brings me up a little bit. And I'm still going, okay? So as you can see, and then I go on here under my bed sheet right here. So that when somebody ever sees my bed, they say, what's going on right here? And then I can refer to this video. So my point is I have this steady thing going. Up here, it goes all the way down. You know, it's just a downtrend of on the stock analysis right here. You wouldn't want to buy this company, but this company's steady, and I'm not really saying that I'm not. I mean, maybe depressed is maybe right here is depressed on this one. That's the depressed line. If anybody can ever understand this, and maybe on this one, the depressed line is actually this line, just because it's about the same length is from here to here, this distance from here to here, something like that, or from here to here. So this is my depressed line. So see, I never get to, even right here, that's a big difference of depression. Like, I just never get down to the actual depression. And I don't, okay, so like, I don't think depression is necessarily bad. I think depression is like, some people say deep rest. And I think it doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but I do think you can put yourself in a state of depression where you don't want to get out of bed, and it's cold, and you feel negative, and you have ideas and thoughts you don't want to have. And I think that can be an unhealthy type of depressed. I think depression and being cold can be healthy. I think you can think about the past, you can reminisce about things, you can reconfigure the way you're looking at life, and I think that can be really beneficial to your future. But I think that the ways I usually go about it is consuming as much as I can. How much food can I eat? This food isn't even fulfilling, and it's like salty, it's got a lot of fat, tastes good, but it's not. I need more. It's just this consumption of things and as much alcohol as I can get, and I can't be happy, and I'm saying crazy things, and I'm having some once in a while good ideas, but most of the time they're just not catching on. I'm not continuing those ideas. When those little spikes go down, it's like I lose the idea. At night, when I'm feeling good, I have the idea, I want to continue it, and then the spike goes down and I lose interest. So what I want to do is continue my interest, even on the times where I'm not depressed, when I can't go on vacation on that one spot. Even though it goes down, I'm still keeping my interest. That chart refers more to depression than actual sustained motivation toward my interests, although there is a correlation. So I just want to make that chart to show you, as good as Christmas could be, and as great as holidays could be, and stuff, and drinking with friends, and like how important it seemed to be in the past, and how fun it seems to be. I mean, if you keep it to the most minimum you can, because the problem I have is once I drink with friends and family or whatever, and I get kind of drunk, then the next night it's harder to talk to everybody because I feel more like out of it. I just use a lot of my good brain chemicals. They're not coming back the next day. I can't get them back. It's hard for me to hold conversations or be interested or not be kind of frustrated. So if you can, there might be, and this video is getting kind of long. There might be some podcast or YouTube video of how to like really get into talking to people and kind of go on vacation and stop thinking about making money, or stop thinking about your life that is behind, that you're going back to, or thinking about school or having things on your mind. Just getting stuff off your mind to just be ready to like actually interact with people and remember more who you are and the more important things, at least for a short period of time. There's a video I wanted to tell you about too. I'll just tell you really quick. There's this guy, and he sits down and he puts both of his hands like this and sits cross-legged for 5 minutes with his eyes closed, and he just sits there and he puts his hands like this, and it's a thing you can practice. And then for 5 minutes on your phone, and then you just sit there and try not to think of anything. This is just a thing you can practice. Another thing is taking it and then take a cold shower for 5 minutes. A cold shower. It's really hard to do, but just try it. And then another thing is walk outside or anything you do and just say thank you for 5 minutes straight. Thank you for this phone. Thank you for this bed. Thank you for these ideas. Thank you for my friend coming to visit. Whatever it is. And just, it's a something you can do to like kind of rejuvenate your mind and your just overall who you are for a minute. Well, it might kind of restart your mind and your brain and just wake you up a little bit, and I think some things like that are going to be a lot more keep stability and your overall mood, rather than getting wasted with friends and family. So anyway, good luck to you, and that's just my video for the holidays of like, why I think it can be kind of a dangerous time, although it's can be a fun time, but it also, to me, it ends up being kind of depressing, especially through January and February, the colder months. So good luck to you. Keep quitting drinking. I'll keep making videos, and all right, bye.